Are you really free? Like, can you actually choose what you do? Or are you just another NPC in this crazy game called life? You might think you're in control when you decide to eat pancakes instead of a salad. But what if that's just a trick your brain plays on you? You feel like you're making choices every day, like when you choose to binge watch videos instead of tackling that pile of laundry. That's free will, right? It means you can shape your future and be responsible for your actions, which is kind of the whole deal behind our moral and legal systems. Now, here's where it gets spicy. One group claims that the idea of free will is totally at odds with how the universe works. You're basically just a bunch of atoms and particles. Think of yourself as a cosmic smoothie. These particles don't have thoughts or feelings. They just obey the laws of physics like well-trained puppies. Most physics laws are deterministic, which means everything happens for a reason. Hit a pool ball at a certain angle, and all the other balls will react exactly as predicted. No surprises there. It's like a chain reaction that stretches from the past all the way to the future. Now picture this, a super smart computer right after the Big Bang, calculating what every particle will do forever. If it could predict everything until the end of time, then guess what? You never really decided anything. Your past, present, and future were all locked in ages ago. You're just sitting in the audience, watching the universe do its thing. But wait, quantum mechanics might change the game, right? In the quantum world, things get wacky. Particles can act randomly, which makes the no free will crowd jump up and say, "See, randomness is in charge." If an electron randomly goes left instead of right, that could trigger a series of events leading you to watch a video instead of cleaning your room. So, maybe your fate wasn't set in stone at the Big Bang, but it sure doesn't seem like you're the one in control. But hold on, the free will fans are ready to argue back. They say this deterministic view is a total dead end. Sure, we can break everything down to tiny particles, but here's the catch. You can't explain everything just by focusing on those little bits. Enter emergence. Think of it as the universe's surprise party. When lots of tiny things come together, they create something new that wasn't there before. Like, water isn't wet if you just look at H2O molecules. It's only wet when they team up and get on your pants. Emergence happens everywhere, from atoms to social groups. You can't figure out complicated stuff just by looking at quarks. That's like trying to understand why your toddler is crying by checking their DNA. The layers of reality depend on each other, but often seem to ignore one another. Kind of like that one friend who only talks about their cat at dinner. To understand how your organs work, you don't need to think about quarks, and to decode politics, knowing about cells won't help much either. The skeptics shout, "You can't just wave a magic wand to explain free will." But emergence isn't magic, it's just a part of how reality works. It suggests that thinking about free will in terms of tiny particles is a dead end. We should be asking, which layer matters for free will? Just like no single water molecule is responsible for being wet, your brain, packed with billions of neurons, creates consciousness. At this level, everything that makes you, well, you emerges. Your personality, your dreams, and even your strange snack cravings at midnight. You're not just a bystander, you're part of the decision-making process. We're still trying to figure out how all this works, but one thing is clear, you play a role in your own reality. So, embrace your quirks and remember, you might just be the most interesting NPC in your life story, even if you didn't write the script. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for more fun content. Drop a comment below.